Just off I-70 on the east side of town, a look at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Danny Duffy gets the ball for the Royals in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
Into the box steps the leadoff man, Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
Well, this is one of those games you get excited for. You're playing well, you're back home, it's game 1 of a homestand, and you just want to get that momentum of playing so well and continue it right here at home.
The 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. This one's down to third. Way to get dirty. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Settling in now, Xander Bogaerts. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Career numbers against Danny Duffy, 2 for 9. He also has 1 home run. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, I like Jerry Hillsdale, and so do the hitters and the pitchers. We won't see a whole lot of arguing with his strike zone. He's one of the better guys in the league. Really consistent.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this has just been a really good offense this year. They're one of the better teams in scoring runs, and I think it's a stat that's so overlooked. We look at so many different numbers, but at the end of the day, it comes down to how many runs did you score. They're scoring a lot.
Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. He's set. Here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Just underway here in Kansas City. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Here it comes, 2-0. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
2 out, nobody on. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Betts is going to turn for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. And he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play.
Come on, Royals.
First pitch on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
Now the 0-1. Tap down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss out of the zone.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. Skied into straightaway right. Betts on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this is a very aggressive club. They steal a lot of bases. They're not at the top of the league, but, man, they're right there. They're not far behind. They will run at every opportunity they get to try to force mistakes.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He was the main contributor offensively for his team yesterday, driving in both of their runs. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead. But comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Castillo is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Sale into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is going to be a foul ball. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Royals in the first. After an inning from KC, no score here on the show. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Career numbers against Danny Duffy, a 3-for-7 line.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Oh, he just threw that fastball by him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
All right, here's how the Royals will line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Eric Hosmer, I think he's one of the best defenders in all the game at first base. Tremendous range. He's aggressive, too. Not afraid to catch a ball and throw it to second base for that double play. Aggressive first baseman. I like them.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He, too, had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
The payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. In now, Rusney Castillo. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Runner at second here with one man out. Now it's 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
In there, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit to short. Escobar has it. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
Batting 8th, the catcher, number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon. Career numbers against Danny Duffy, hitless in 3 at-bats. He's set, and the pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
1-1, here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Now another 1-2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box now, Josh Rutledge. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon going back. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 2 for him on the year as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch is piling up. 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Boston leads it 3-0. In is Jorge Soler. He's currently tied for second place on the team in home runs.
Designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Two and 1. Lifetime against Chris Sale. 0 for 5. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bradley will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Okay, let's take a look at the defense for the Boston Red Sox. Brought to you by Majestic. And I love watching these guys play defense. They're the highest fielding percentage in the American League. You talk about range, digging balls out on bad throws. They do it all. They can defend.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate, Salvador Perez. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they can continue to stay in good counts.
Sale ready with the 2-0. And here's a slider for a called strike.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
From the belt, kicks and deals. That's on the outside corner. Count 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit back up the middle. Pedroia to his right. He has it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Lifetime against Chris Sale. 23 hits in 68 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. A man on third with 2 down. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. And he'll get in there safely.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Now in the box, Whit Merrifield. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. The double is his 8th of the season so far. The 1-0 delivery. And a bouncing ball foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Sale sets with the payoff pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. From the belt, the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Escobar rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 3-2 contest. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Into the box, Christian Colon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second and bobbled out there by Pedroia.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Standing in now, Lorenzo Cain, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Ramirez is there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 Boston error, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Royals 2. Ready for another chance. Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stepping in now, Mookie Betts. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 0-1 delivery. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
That misses 1-2. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Ready to deliver the 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Ripped down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back on it. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. 2 out with the man at first. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again he'll snap one over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the 1-0 pitch, and there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw not in time. He's in there at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Let's go, Royals!
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
2 down, runners at first and second. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 2-1. Here it is. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Boston strands a couple, but they still lead it 3-2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paulo Orlando. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Orlando.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts to the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Royals will draw level now at 3 apiece.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
Now batting.
In is Jorge Soler. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Not close. It's 2-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Stepping in, Alex Gordon. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Royals get a run on the long ball by Hosmer. We played 3 full. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Striding in, Rusney Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rusney Castillo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Sandy Leon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Josh Rutledge is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, designated hitter, Josh Rutledge.
Ready to take his hacks again, Josh Rutledge, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First offering on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Hit on the ground to short. There is Escobar. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Through 3.5, we're all even at 3 apiece. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
13.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2-0. Sale ready with the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is popped up. Ramirez is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 15, second baseman.
Stepping up to the plate, Whit Merrifield. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that two-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
The windup and the 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Ready now, Christian Colon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. And he'll snap one over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Merrifield is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 4-3 game.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across the score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
In now is Lorenzo Cain as he rips it on the ground to second. And this is knocked down over there. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Right fielder number 16.
Digging in once again, Orlando. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sale sets. First pitch on the way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. A run for the Royals on the RBI double. We're through 4. It's now 4-3 Royals. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning underway. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. On the ground up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball down near the shoe tops. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Well, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Pitch on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
So stepping in, Mookie Betts. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Two. Here it is. Just a bit low. Ball 3. Hanley Ramirez would be next. 3 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Score holds at 4-3. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Baseman, Eric Hosmer.
And he'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Digging in now, Jorge Soler. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. And the pitch. In there. 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there. 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Sale has his target. 0-1 on its way. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out of the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Seth Maness takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 43, Seth Maness.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Hard hit at third. Colon is right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0-for-1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Jose Ramirez waits on deck. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Escobar on the move. He's got it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Oh, he's looking for that double play ball. He got the sinker, got the ball hit on the ground, but it happened to find a hole.
In now, Rusney Castillo, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there, and now we're starting all over, right where we started. Tie ball game.
Number 3, Sandy Leon.
Ready once again, Sandy Leon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Four runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Ground ball left side. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Into the box now, Josh Rutledge, and he hits it hard to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Number 15, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Escobar on to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Striding in once again, Salvador Perez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Betts. One away.
The shortstop, number 2.
Ready for another chance? Alcides Escobar. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Out of play.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing and it disappears away from you.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 out, nobody on. Hit slowly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. KC down in order, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Chris Withrow is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Chris Withrow.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
The pitch. to short. Escobar has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Getting late. Stretch time now in Kansas City. The Red Sox on top, 5-4. Fernando Rodriguez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Fernando Rodriguez.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Colon. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
And they start him out away with a called strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo.
Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
This ball will be chopped foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This will be handled by Pedroia at second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Paulo.
Digging in once again, Paulo Orlando. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
1-2. Here it comes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Eric Hosmer would be next. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. And Eric Hosmer will have a chance next with 2 out.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Eric Hosmer will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. Castillo is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Good work there out of the Boston bullpen. 8th inning coming up. The Red Sox lead it 5-4. Brian Flynn has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Brian Flynn.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
That's popped up. Colon just to the left of the mound. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And it looks like Joakim Soria is going to start to loosen up in the Kansas City bullpen. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder Rusney Castillo.
Into the box now, Rusney Castillo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Two and 0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
2-0 pitch on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 5-4. In is Jorge Soler, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. Nope.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And a neck high fastball that time. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Castillo. He's there and records the first out. Stepping into the box, Alex Gordon.
And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Pedroia has it. Throw on to first, and Gordon is retired here for the second out.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
Carson Smith enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Pitching for the Red Sox, number 39, Carson Smith.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. On the ground up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Now to the plate, Sandy Leon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
The catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a routine fly ball headed out toward Gordon in left. And he's got it for the first out. Josh Rutledge will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Here comes the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Kane. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting number 15.
Digging in to try it again. Dustin Pedroia. He was a double play victim last time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Nothing in the Boston ninth. Last chance coming up for KC. They'll be looking for 1. It's a 5-4 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Alcides Escobar. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This ball's grounded foul. Now the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
The 2-2 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. Ground ball right side. There is Pedroia, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter number 15, second baseman,
now in the box, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
When all else fails, drop a bunt. Great execution on the bunt, putting it down right where he wants it. Gets the base hit, and now he's a possible tying run at first base.
Brian Pena will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 25, Brian Pena.
quick check on that tying run at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Line drive to center field. Bradley will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. Chris Sale earned his 9th win of the year. Carson Smith gets a 4-out save, his 5th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.